Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece, questioning the common assumption that many problems are simply knowledge problems. It's a really insightful look at motivation and incentives.
I'm eager to hear this. The title itself is intriguing. It's a knowledge problem. Or is it? What's the core argument?
The author uses two compelling examples. First, a Google office's attempt to improve employee health through color-coded food labels. Red for bacon and beef, yellow for things that could use bacon and beef, and green for things only creatures destined to become bacon and beef should eat. Hilarious, right?
Absolutely. But what was wrong with the approach? Was it just the humor?
Exactly. The author argues it assumed a lack of knowledge about healthy eating. He bet that most people, given a choice, would instinctively pick the healthier option. The problem wasn't knowledge. It was something else entirely.
So what was the something else? And how does this relate to software engineering?
That's the brilliant part. The second example is about code quality. Many teams assume poor code is due to a lack of knowledge about best practices, so they hold meetings on coding standards. But these often devolve into pointless arguments about trivial style issues, spaces after comments, naming conventions, etc.
Oh, I've been there. Endless debates about semicolons. It's a total time suck.
Precisely. The author contends that the root cause isn't usually a knowledge gap. Engineers know what good code looks like. They're often under pressure, facing tight deadlines, working with legacy code, and just trying to get the job done. The incentive isn't aligned with writing perfect code.
So it's a problem of incentives, not knowledge? That's a powerful reframing.
Exactly. The article emphasizes that before assuming a knowledge deficit, we should examine the underlying incentives and pressures. Are people stressed? Do they lack time? Are they rewarded for speed over quality? Addressing those factors is far more effective than simply providing more information.
It's a really important point, especially in the fast-paced world of software development. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, if only they knew better.
Absolutely. The author concludes with a powerful statement. Show me the incentive, and I'll show you the outcome. It's a call to action to look beyond the surface and address the root causes of problems, rather than simply assuming a lack of knowledge.
It's a refreshing perspective. Thanks for highlighting this article. It's something I'll definitely be thinking about in my own work.
My pleasure. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.